All right, crafty viewers, today's a very exciting day. We are going to see what Mr. UPS brought us today. So check this out. It is time for the unveiling of the new holiday products in Stampin' Up's mini catalog that goes from August through December. Let's see. It's like Christmas in July. Let's see what UPS Santa brought us. All sorts of goodies. Okay, so first up, we have some paper. Not very exciting, however, I am going to play around with the Whale of the Time suite, and I wanted to make sure that I had some coordinating paper that went with it. So we got that. Also, in this year's holiday catalog, I noticed that a lot of the designer series paper featured real red and garden green, and I'm running very low on garden green from crafting in prior years, and I've never actually had real red, so I figured it would be good to have some of that before I started playing with all the wonderful paper, including 'Tis the Season. So let's open this up real quick. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of an in-depth overview of this because I also got the Memories and More cards for this. But just to fan it out real quick, there are 12 different designs, 4 of each, and it is all double-sided. So be on the lookout for an upcoming video of that. And along with that is the Memories and More card pack. Now, I have noticed this year, Stampin' Up is packaging the Memories and More cards in this package. That isn't quite as nice as the box in previous years, so I do have a free PDF giveaway on the website for my subscribers who sign up to create a box of your own to hold your Memories and More cards in. So that will be part of our in-depth video on that suite as well. So I did get lots of bling, and this is the Snowflake Splendor ribbon. Let's open that up, see what that looks like real quick. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. Look how pretty that is. Iridescence. Gorgeous. That will make some beautiful cards with snowflakes. Let's see what else we got. Lots of snowflake theme going on here today. So I also got the snowflake sequins. These are pretty awesome. I had some last year, ran out of them. They're perfect for shaker cards. And look at that. Better than glitter. Adds a nice dimension onto your card. However, like glitter, they seem to want to get everywhere. Huh. To go with that, I got some of this beautiful, beautiful balmy blue glimmer paper. Nice and sparkly. Right now, it is almost 9 o'clock here in the Mid-Atlantic, and it is still 92 degrees out. It's really hard to wrap my head around winter and Christmas cards and snowflakes. But, you know, just like July got here without us noticing, Christmas is going to get here without us noticing too. So it is a good time to kind of start thinking about what you're going to do for the holidays. Look at this beautiful paper. This is spectacular. This was one of the suites in the holiday catalog that took my breath away, and the instant I saw it, I knew for sure it was going to end up in my shopping cart. So let's see what else we have. Oh, so I did buy the whole suite, and the suite includes this beautiful Oh, nope, the wrong suite. Plush poinsettia specialty paper. This does go along with the poinsettia suite. And this was really pretty. It is a flocked paper. Vellum with white flocking on it. And there are 2 sheets with leaves on them, like holly leaves and some berries. 2 sheets with poinsettias on them. And then 2 more sheets with this relatively neutral pattern that could go with other stuff, not even holiday cards. So this is a really nice versatile pattern here. Let's see if we can find the poinsettia paper, because that was really pretty too. I did get a lot of the specialty papers, because it's something that I tend to overlook every year and then wished I had gotten them. So this time around, I picked out all the specialty papers, the catalog for this year, which does come out on August 4th. Those who are customers should be getting it in the mail soon. This year, just like they did for the spring catalog, Stampin' Up has a really nice index at the back where you can see all of the different papers, which made it easy to find the specialty papers that were not part of the suites that I got. So this is the Poinsettia Place Designer Series paper. Now, a lot of these papers in here don't really scream holidays to me. I mean, this looks like olive branches, actually. Look at some of these other ones. So the backs, you could use pretty much any time of year. Okay, this one's maybe a little Christmassy. But this is certainly a nice neutral paper, as is the wood. Olive branches with poinsettias on this side. And pine cones, those are holiday-like. Now, poinsettias are one of my favorite Christmas crafting things. And so when I saw this suite, it jumped out at me, and I made sure that it was in my order. It comes with this very nice stamp set. And you can see the greetings on there. Thank you for making this a wonderful season. Now that's the one thing that I really like to make, are holiday thank you cards, because these days, a lot of the gifts that my family exchanges, we're not together when we exchange the gifts. So it's really nice to be able to have some thank you cards that you can send for holiday gifts. Let me see if I can find the dies that go with that. The dies that go with that, can't find them. Oh, sure, I will come across them eventually. Cut out, oh, here we go, poinsettia dies. Actually cut out poinsettias, so let's see how big they are. So we have the handy dandy 1-inch grid here on the paper, and the largest die looks to be fairly large, actually. This will make a nice card front. So the largest die is about 3 inches by 3 inches, and it's a multi-layer die set that allows you to put together a poinsettia flower, as well as a die that would go with the stamp, some holly leaves, some berries. These are really versatile. I really like these, because that you can use for any, fall cards or whatever. And so that is Poinsettia Petals Bundle. And let's pull out the Snowflake dies that go with the Snowflake paper and see what's in there. So the Snowflake Suite also had this awesome embossing folder. Sometimes what you just need is a nice background. And look at this embossing folder. I don't know if you can see this, but the snowflakes are nice and small and there's lots of coverage on the page. Now I already have a couple of embossing folders, probably from Doris, and the thing that I've been challenged with them is that the snowflakes are so big on there that if you have any other elements in front of it on the card, you completely lose sight of the snowflakes. So those are nice and big. Now let's see what we have here in these snowflake dies. This die set has 8 dies. And the one that I really liked was this one, which creates a beautiful label that cuts out snowflakes in the center of the label. Look how pretty that is. And here's 2 of the snowflakes. Oh my gosh, look how huge this one is. Let's measure this one out. So this by far is the largest. It does look like this one might cut out some of the snowflakes on the paper, maybe. Maybe not. So this one is also approximately 3 inches by 3 inches. So a nice variety of different sizes on here, but they are a little bit on the larger side. And given how warm it is outside, it might be kind of fun to play with snowflake dies this weekend. These are really pretty. These are adhesive backed snowflakes that peel and stick. And look how pretty those are. Look at all that iridescence. Gorgeous. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, we're gonna go backwards from the seasons. We're starting with Christmas here, and we're gonna move backwards. Freezing Fun. This is an adorable stamp set. And if you've watched some of my other videos, you've heard me mention that I make cards for hospitalized kids. And I thought this would just be perfect for cards with them, coupled with some of that snowflake paper. And we would have a lot of fun making cards. This little guy kind of looks like he's snowboarding maybe. Little fox on his sled, adorable, and matching dies that go with it. So that is the Freezing Friends bundle. Now, let's see what we got else in here. There were a lot of other specialty papers that were really cool. This year there was some 12 by 12 foil paper. Let's take a look at that. Oh gosh, this is a beautiful red. Look how pretty that is. It's mirror card, but it's not real mirrory, so it's a satin mirror finish on it. So that was garden green and real red to go along with the garden green and real red paper that I ordered. Now the other one that I thought was really cool was this flocked paper. And this is red, real red, velvet flocked paper. Look how pretty that is. You can see there is no sheen to this. This is definitely red flocked paper. 2 sheets of that. I think I need a bigger kitchen table. All right, let's see. Anything else for Christmas? Oh, this was really cool. There were 3 items that I got from one of the suites that's right at the beginning of the catalog. And I don't recall what the suite was. I'll put it text on screen here. This was really pretty. This was braided red linen thread. I love the regular linen thread, and this red just looked like it was going to be perfect for holiday cards. Nice and thin. You can see it's not real wide, which means it'll be easy to tie. This is Mossy Meadow. Yeah, it looks like very vanilla. And this is, how big is this? 3/8 inch wide. There we go. You can actually use it from either side if you want the green, or if you want the very vanilla to be the more dominant color. Look how pretty that is. And along with the new die cutting machine, there's a baby die cutting machine, and these little embossing folders go with it. How fun is that? So this is the Wrapped in Texture embossing folders, and there is what looks like a nutmeg pattern. Let's see if we can get that on camera. Oh, it's pretty close. On one, and this is 3.5 inches by 6 1/4. And this one just looks like a little crosshatch pattern. So those will fit in both the large die cutting and embossing machine and the small machine. So what else did Santa UPS bring me? Well, let's go backwards in holidays and take a look at all of the goodies for fall before we get to Halloween. Leave Christmas, here is the Snowflake Wishes stamp set that goes with the dies, and some beautiful friendship stamps in here, as well as a nice Happy Hanukkah greeting, which does go really nice with the blue paper. Oh, along with the snowflakes, these beautiful blue adhesive backed gems that coordinate with the paper, and everything that I'm seeing in here has a lot of iridescence to it. So a lot of the embellishments have iridescence, which is really nice. I really like iridescent stuff. Oh, before we leave, we're not leaving Christmas yet, folks. Hang on. Here is some red sheer ribbon. This was really pretty. I forget which of the suites this was part of. This is 3/8 of an inch, and you get 10 yards of this very pretty red sheer ribbon. To go with the poinsettias are these beautiful pearl centers. Which I will hold up on the red paper so you can see a little bit better. And those have what looks like a little rhinestones in the middle and three little pearls. And those are intended for the centers of the flowers. The dies do have a center on them, but you want to add that little extra something something into your card. Those are your jam. Ooh, there are some wonderful gems. Oh, these are really pretty. So here are some stick-on gems. And I don't know if you can see, they have little gold flecks inside of the gems. And there's clear and there's red. Those are really pretty. All right, let's keep digging fall out. Let's see, we got some, ooh, metallic mesh ribbon. See, Christmas is just hanging on. Christmas does not want us to go to fall. Oh gosh, this is really pretty. I don't know if you can see this. There we go. Look how pretty this ribbon is. I like really nice bows. Well, you do know that this is live as we're doing it, since I'm digging everything out as I'm going along. More snowflake sequins. All right, I think we got fall here. Although I think there might be some dies that have stuck by. Oh, here we go. All right. So starting off with the Autumn Greetings bundle and die set that goes with it. Fall is one of my absolute favorite crafting times of year. I wish I had more friends that had fall birthdays so I could make more fall cards for them. But I thought this was just the prettiest stamp set. It would make a beautiful background. A little bit of gold embossing powder on some crumb cake paper or craft paper. That looks spectacular. So this stamp set has the die that cuts out the large flower in the middle. And it has these really cool edgings that just cut an edge into your paper. Some wheat, some pumpkins, and some pieces of wheat as the background that you can put behind cut out of paper. Really, really pretty. Now, along with this beautiful paper, this is the Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper. And all of the papers in here, what it looked like in the catalog, had some form of gilding on it. Oh gosh, look at this. This is gold copper. How pretty is that? Cajun Craze is one of my favorite colors, and it looks like this is paired with copper. And then a nice fall print on the back. This actually is very reminiscent of an authentique paper set from, I'd say 3 years ago. This is wheat, and this is gold and copper. And then just some very pretty early espresso, Cajun Craze, crumb cake, and I think this is the Coastal Cabana. Oh, mint macaron. Close. Some pumpkins. And a nice crumb cake. Early espresso speckle page. That is the paper, and then to go with it is this awesome brushed metallic cardstock. This is 6 sheets, and I believe it is 2 sheets each of 3 different types of metallic. So this kind of looks like a cousin to the brass paper that came out with the annual catalog. And you can see it's a brushed metal. I know it's really hard with the light shining off of it. And a lighter gold color. And then this beautiful copper color. Look at that. This, my friends, is why I love fall crafting. I just love these warm colors. All right, this is the Gilded Autumn Suite. And along with all of that yumminess are these little acorn embellishments. They're really heavy. These are very solid. And they are little acorns. Something the dog would try to eat. Along with the suite, and I didn't get the bundle yet because I have coupons coming from this order, which is part of the July promotion. For every $50 that you spend, you get a $5 coupon to use in August. And that was going to be close to enough to buy the suite. So there is a bundle, or sorry, there's a bundle that goes with this that I do not have yet because I'm waiting to spend my coupons in August. This is mint macaron ribbon. And I don't know if you can, there we go, there's the texture. Look at that, that's pretty cool. I love ribbon because it just adds just a little bit of extra design flair to your card without a whole lot of extra work other than A, opening it up, and B, tying tricky bows. So this is copper ribbon, and this is about quite a 1/4 inch wide. It's maybe an 1/8 of an inch wide. All right, now for my favorite part, Halloween. And for Halloween, we have the Hallows Night Magic Bundle. And I will be the first to admit I don't send Halloween cards, but I sure do like making them. And I do actually make quite a bit for the Cards for Hospitalized Kids. So I do send out a lot of kids cards, but adults, not as much. Nonetheless, I love Halloween, and so this bundle was not going to pass me by. Because look at these awesome labels. Look at this label die. I mean, that's not Halloween. I mean, it is, but it doesn't have to be. So that's pretty cool. That goes with the stamp set. There's an inside one, and you can see on this one, you can see where there's the cutting edge, and then there's embossing edges in there that will emboss that pattern on the inside of your piece. And then you have this piece right inside of that. Now this looks like a flower to me, but I don't see any flowers in the stamp set. So I'll be curious to see what that looks like, although it may coordinate with the paper actually. The paper, I can't wait to see. It was gorgeous in the catalog. So here is a nice little strip that you can add a decorative edge. It does look like this has cutting edges on both sides, so it'll cut out a little decorative strip for you. And that is the Hallows Night Magic Bundle. Also in the suite is the Cobwebs 3D embossing folder. And they showed that in the catalog, which I can't show you yet, with some blackberry bliss paper. That was just beautiful. And I bet you if you took some of the shimmer paint and put it in a spray bottle and sprayed that blackberry bliss with a nice copper or gold color, that would be spectacular. So iridescent pearls. Again, like I said, everything in the catalog. This is the year of iridescence. Look at these bad boys. These are really pretty. They're all kind of greenish, bluish, purplish, blackish colors. I know it's not coming out real well. It's too hot to do this outside. So, along with all of that shiny goodness, some black glitter paper. Who doesn't need beautiful black glitter paper? Oh, I should need some. And gorgeousness. That's Magic in This Night Designer Series paper. This is the Magic in This Night suite. And this paper is beautiful. This was a very adult Halloween suite. The last couple of years have been geared more towards kids, but this one is beautiful. This is going to go beautiful with some Blackberry Bliss paper. But look at these black roses. I mean, that's not Halloween necessarily. If you have a goth friend who has a birthday coming up, everybody has a friend like that. Perfect paper. Oh gosh, look at this. This is really pretty. So the colors in this suite are Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Cajun Craze, Pretty Peacock, and a little bit of Whisper White. So this is Cajun Craze and the Blackberry and the Peacock. So you have this pattern in both the Cajun Craze and the black. 2 sheets of each, going a little batty. And I love the filigree in the bats. That's so pretty. That also matches the filigree in the dies, or in the stamps. Let's see if the dies will cut that out. Look at that. Awesome. The dies will cut out both pairs of bats. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Beautiful, pretty peacock. And I mean, look at these two together. That's really pretty. That's very autumn-like, not necessarily Halloween-y. This is a little bit more Halloween-y because you can see some of the pattern in this, but still, I mean, these papers go really, really nice together. And then a Blackberry Bliss Nest of Spiders. Ah! So, I can't wait to get started on playing with Halloween stuff. It is almost that time of year. Not quite. So what else did I get in this box? I am very excited to have gotten the rest of the whale suite. If you saw my last video, which I will put up in the show notes, you know that I got the whale paper. And I did get the suite at the time, and as I sat down to play with the whale paper, I realized it would really be kind of awesome to have the different stamps that went with it, especially to add some greenery and stuff around the outside of the card. So this is a whale punch that punches out Mr. Whale. He also punches out some of the whales that are in the designer series paper. There's a lot of papers that had whales in it, but you can also create your own whale with them. And it's actually the next set of cards I'm going to be working on are whale cards for summer for Cards for Hospitalized Kids. So 2 more things that I got, and these were kind of just kind of, if you weren't paying attention, would have snuck right by you in the catalog. But this is called Sequins for Everything. And it is a set of sequins that you can put in shaker cards. And the other thing that I'm going to be playing with are the sunflower dies. And I wanted to make some shakers. And I thought, how perfect is that? To have these beautiful sequins. And then for Christmas, we got some green and some red. New Year's, we got some silver and gold. So what a great little set of sequins that stick to everything, to go in your shaker cards. And it's not glitter, so that's even better. So, starting a couple days ago, July 1st, the add-on kit came to coordinate with the July Paper Pumpkin kit. There are still 7 days left to order if you haven't gotten on the mailing list already for Paper Pumpkin. And this add-on kit was a great deal, $10. You got 24 beautiful gold outlined envelopes. The envelopes all have print on the inside. So even if you didn't use it with the kit, you still have these beautiful envelopes, and these are A2 sized. That's Calypso Coral, Blackberry Bliss, and I believe this is the Coastal Cabana. Little insides to the envelopes. You could even use the envelopes, cut them apart, and use them on card fronts. And then there are 24 card bases that also go with the Paper Pumpkin kit that will be shipping out starting July 11th. And I can't wait. This is such a pretty combination of colors. It would even go kind of well maybe with the Halloween paper, actually. Especially that one. Oh gosh, look at how pretty that is. If that doesn't look like a night sky, I don't know what does. So this is the July 2020 Paper Pumpkin add-on kit. $10. You get 24 envelopes and 24 cards. And the designers at Stampin' Up say that you can make up to 20 cards using the extra things that you didn't use up in doing the Paper Pumpkin projects to use on the fronts of these cards. I just thought these were absolutely gorgeous. So visit our website. If I have the links for signing up for Paper Pumpkin. In order to get the add-on kit, you do need to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. However, it's not too late to sign up for that for the month of July. And then as soon as you sign up, you can then go onto the Stampin' Up website and buy this. Now, all the other gorgeous, gorgeous holiday stuff will become available to customers on August 4th. But during the month of July, I will be throwing in some quick sneak peek ideas of how to use the products so that when August 4th rolls around, you will be able to have some ideas of how to use products when you go out to place your order. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would love to be able to help you out. And visit my website for more information and to see different ways that I use all these products over the next few months. The link for that is down below in the show notes. I sure would appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up if you like the video, and click on the little subscribe button to subscribe to our channel to see more videos and ways that I'm using the product, as well as click on the little bell to be notified each time I post a video. I've had 1 or 2 videos every week coming out, so be on the lookout for more fall fun using these awesome products. Thanks, happy crafting, and have a wonderful holiday weekend. Bye-bye.